There's been a hell of a hullabaloo amongst the Tsukihimers lately. You see, a few days ago, a Twitter account sprung up with the @Tsukihime_anime. It was a private account and seemed to be waiting for the prime time to go live. Now, this isn't anything out of the ordinary. Type Moon has been known to do this for projects in the past, namely Tsukihime itself. So, needless to say, there was quite the tizzy about the prospect of Tsukihime getting its first anime. A few days later, the account finally went live with the promising message, "Crazy how the Tsukihime anime is gonna be announced tomorrow." The dream was real at this point. Go into the comments and you can physically see with your own retina the hype machine at work. Countless fans pouring in, ready to eat up whatever the Tsukiverse is about to squirt out of its malicious teat. It was quite the time to be alive. If you weren't alive back then, you may not get why people are so excited about this. You might be saying to yourself, why not just go read the visual novel? Or, anime is a Japanese colloquialism which comes from shortening the word animation. It's not that special. No. Shigau. I mean, yeah? Wow, how many people have done this joke? How original, am I right? Well, I, like the next good Tsukihimer, am ready and willing to gobble up Nasu's secret sauce that's been interpolated to 60 FPS and made extra salty. I gotta actually see what we're talking about before letting myself get swept up entirely. You know, it's fun to go along with the culture, but you mustn't let your expectations exceed yourself. The next day came along and, well, that's just what happened. We received our first key visual for the anime, and it's amazing. This was the best con of all time, a perfect deconstruction of adaptation as a medium. In the process of translating the source to another method of storytelling, something is always lost. It may not be obvious on the surface, but while overtly you have the same old beautiful taste you love, inside it's just a grotesque amalgamation of what you used to adore. A false equivalence, a devil's conjuring. Adaptations are sinful by their very nature. They bloat the source with unnecessary details, and 9 times out of 10 will never fulfill you like the original. Like a rebound partner, you're just trying to find some semblance of what you once had, and you will never find it. Specifically with the visual novel adaptations, they rarely ever encapsulate what made the original work. Always just a few clicks shy of a good doujin, as it were. However, good VN adaptations do exist and can exist again. A bad one can mar your taste of the original forever, no mistake, but a good one, on the exceedingly rare chance they happen, is different, however. To which this image still applies. A good adaptation can make the original work so much more flavorful that you just want to engorge yourself on it. The Tsukihime manga, while not anime, is a good example of that. It transcended its source material and by proxy makes the original visual novel so much more fun to read. It gives life to those little moments that were just text and some nice visuals before. Adaptations should serve to enhance their subject material, not detract from it. Which, in attempting to make amends for perceived mistakes, a lot of adaptations tend to sadly do. I made this video ages ago with regards to the UBW anime. Good video from Old Sleepy. Right, Old Sleepy? Yes, it was very good, and I make the analysis videos. Good for you, bud. Good for you. Keep doing that. You may find out soon that the real analysis was the friends you made along the way. So this image, while a con, is a beautiful way to sum up adaptations, not to mention how Type Moon fans are themselves, always wanting more of Nasu's milk, never being satiated. The visage of Neko Arc here serves a beautiful representation of the audience, a meme machine that is the personification of pure marketing tactics, of which the fanbase has not only ate up, but has become themselves. Type Moon is only popular in the West because of the fans that started as this little, ironically enough, doujin-esque company. You know, you got Mirror Moon translating Tsukihime, translating Fate Stay Night, bringing it over to us, the EOPs, and those were the seeds from which the fanbase sprung up. While that slice of the fanbase is a blessing, their insatiable hunger for more Tsukihime and Fate is also an indelible curse, a stain on the sheets of the once pure doujin company. To the maker of this account, I salute you, and your brave depiction of how adaptations and the fan bases surrounding them are duly bloated, disgusting pigs and thriving, bountiful beauties. Or, maybe it's just an image of fucking Neko arc inflation. I hate her, I hope she fucking pops. So, yeah, no Tsukihime anime. Well, there is one thing that kinda counts. The 3D movie. I uploaded this in full ages ago, but I never actually explained what it is. This comes from the Colorful Moon Tsukihime fan disc, a CD that comes packaged with a whole gaggle of neat things. Screensavers, illustrations, a Melty Blood demo and promo, and yeah, the third movie. This is technically the first piece of Tsukihime animation, i.e., it wouldn't be inaccurate to say that it's a Tsukihime anime. However, I'm not here to poke at it and say, isn't that neat? I'm bringing this up because I am on a mission. In the options menu for the 3D movie, it clearly shows off packaging and a poster for this thing, which leads me to believe that this was something you could actually buy at one point. The website listed at the end of the promotion is sadly no longer functional, and it looks like the website stopped earlier than 2006, so pretty dire on that front. But there has to be something more to all this, right? You can't just tease with promotional packaging and leave everything else out to dry. I know I'm probably the only person who cares about this little anomaly so much, but if any of you in the comments know anything, please do let me know. I am insanely curious if there's more of this out there. This 3D movie already feels like something that shouldn't exist, and the posing for CL and Arcwade in the teaser seems to indicate that there might actually be more of this cursed material out there. That is an amazing fucking prospect to me. If anyone finds anything, I will make a follow-up analyzing every morsel bit by bit. One day, we will find the truth. But for now, that's all I got. Hopefully one day there actually will be a Tsukihime anime. Until that day comes though, all we have is speculation and Neko arc inflation. Like the video if you agree, subscribe if you want more insane ramblings about old Tsukihime stuff that no one cares about, and support me on Patreon if you want to see my writings, the Sleepy Time podcast, or a request of me to make a video. Of which I have one such video coming out somewhere within the next week. If this video gets 2k views and 200 likes, I will make a follow-up talking about more ancient Tsukihime fan content, like the shoot 'em up game, so do share it around. If you're watching this within the first 8 hours of upload, I am asleep, so good night everyone. Please comment "Good morning, Sleepy," it would be really cool.